How's it going, everybody? I'm AJ Quevy here at the Wichita Theater here in downtown Wichita Falls with some special guests here. I have the cast of The Wizard of Oz. I have the Tin Man along with the Scarecrow. We got the Good Witch, Bad Witch, and we have Dorothy here. So we're going to see if we can have some fun here. In honor of The Wizard of Oz, I have these two decks. I have my Brick Road Yellow deck and my Emerald City Green deck.
Oh, cool.
Do me a favor. Which deck would you like?
Green.
Green, perfect. Go ahead and put your hand out. I'm going to hand that to you. Put your other hand on top. Perfect. You're going to hold on to that for a minute. Something that your character does in the play as Tin Man is he wants something from the wizard.
Yep.
Okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to just touch the top of any card you like.
Okay.
Any card.
That
one? Are you sure?
Yes.
Would you like to change your mind?
No.
You're out. Okay.
That's the one.
So that's the card you want.
Yes.
What was it that Tin Man wants from the wizard?
A heart.
A heart?
Yeah.
What if I told you happened to stop me right there on the heart, on the Ace of Hearts?
What? How did... Okay. What the heck?
Just to verify, like, there are no other Ace of Hearts. That's the only Ace of Hearts in this deck. What I'd like for you to do is just go ahead and just touch the top of any card you'd like. That one? Are you sure? Would you like to change your mind?
No.
No? All right. Go ahead and take this card. All right, you can show them, show the camera. I'm going to look over here. There's mirrors everywhere. I'm just going to look over here. And when you're good, just let me know. All right, go ahead and put it right here on top of the deck. All right, let's see what we can do. This one is all about card control. Okay, this isn't real magic. I'm no witch or wizard. We're just going to mix it up here. And something I like to try to do is control it within a certain area. So I'm not sure exactly, but I know it's within the top 5 cards. So look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to keep track of your card if you see it, all right? So, hold on, let me make sure. Again, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you see your card? You did. Perfect. Here, do me a favor. Can you hold that for me? And once again, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you hang on to that? For the first time out loud, what was your card?
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts? When I snap my fingers, this is kind of the cool part using the kind of theme of Oz here, going between Kansas and this magical world. It's all about transporting. And granted, I can't do it with a tornado, but I can do it just by snapping my fingers. How many cards are you holding?
5.
Are you sure?
4. Oh!
Go and flip them over. Do you see your card?
Yeah, no.
You don't?
No.
I was going to freak out a little bit if it was still there. You've been holding this deck the whole time, right? Go ahead and flip it over.
What? Oh!
Wait, so there's a yellow card in there. Can you go ahead and open up that deck for me? There should be like a little tab there on the side.
Yeah, right. Oh no! I do. What?
You play the Tin Man,
Yeah.
which is really neat because he's a very mechanical character. I know just personally, because I know you a little bit, did your dancing background help you a lot with that kind of character?
Yeah, in one of the scenes of choreography, we did like the weird like head thing where I kind of moved my...
That was really cool.
Which is really cool, and I was really excited about that. It was fun.
That's cool. And so, as the Scarecrow, I noticed that you were very physical during your performance. Like you had the mannerisms of like Scarecrow, no joints kind of things. But you also took a lot of falls and stuff. Was there any moments that you might have taken a fall a little bit too hard, or?
Every night.
Every night?
Every night. My right elbow, my left elbow, and my lower back every night is killing me after every show.
Yeah, I saw the play a couple weeks ago and loved it. And as I'm watching it, I saw you do a couple stuff. I'm like, I hope he's wearing knee pads or elbow pads because that looks really hard. That fall right there.
Yeah, I like all the fire stuff, but I'm quite clumsy. I was afraid that I burned Amanda last time.
No, I got
real close because I
my socks. I was afraid my socks.
I didn't.
Fire.
But we're good. Dying is fun. I get to go.
That was
to
a
the
great
track.
effect.
Yeah, really.
That was a really great effect.
Yeah.
All right, so picture the card in your head. Really vividly imagine it. And what I'm about to do now is what the Professor Marvel, the wizard, does to Dorothy, and it's called cold reading. And so basically, there's a little bit of facial expressions and micro expressions that people will do, and they don't even realize it. And this is the fun part because I'm going to let you in on how I'm doing this.
Okay.
I want you to think whether it's a black card or a red card. Just think, okay?
Okay.
Now, I want you to say the word black card.
Black card.
Say the word red card.
Red card.
It's a black card. Believe it or not, when you said black, you blinked.
Oh shoot. Oh dang.
Now here's the fun part. All right, so there's black cards, so think spades and clubs.
Okay.
And watch his eyes. He's gonna try his absolute best to not blink.
Dang it.
All right. So say the word spade.
Spade.
Say the word club.
Club.
All right, it's a club. See, the way I did that one is I start saying the word spade, and your eyes got a little bit bigger, like your eyebrows kind of went up because you were excited that I was wrong. So if your eyebrows would have stayed constant, I'm like, okay, spade, it is a spade, okay. So I know it's a club.
Okay.
I want you to think whether your card is a face card or a number card. The way that works is like Jack, Queen, King, Ace, those counts as face, those
Okay.
royals or courts, and everything else is just think of it as a number card.
Okay.
Think of which one that is.
Got it. Okay.
Say the word number.
Number.
Say the word court.
Court.
Ugh. Say the word number again.
Number.
Court.
Court.
It's a number card. That one was dumb luck. Okay, so it's a number card. Okay, so it's a number. So it's 2 through 10. So do me a favor, just start counting. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stop. You really drug out one number in particular. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it the 10 of clubs? That's your card?
Dang it. Golly.
So you're thinking of a character. I want you to think whether this character is a main character or a, like say, a side character. Really think of this. So it's more of a main character. Imagine that they have more presence. Yeah, this is all good. Don't worry about it. So I want you to picture this character in your head. Picture any lines that they may have. Picture any musical numbers they may have. I want you to really vividly picture this. If they have a musical number, just kind of sing it in your head. Okay, it's very quiet, so no, there's no musical from this part. Oh, man, I'm really torn here. You have this character. It's a character that has a lot of time with you as Dorothy. Is it Toto?
What the hell? Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You almost tricked me on that. I say cast member, and like that is absolutely a cast
I'm
member.
saying like roof in my head.
So do me a favor here. And actually take any card you'd like. I don't need to see it. So take any card you'd like. That one? You can show them, show the camera. When you're good, just plop it right here on top of the deck. All right. This one is all about card control. There's no real like magic to this. This is all about me being able to manipulate a deck of cards to do what it is I want it to do. And it might look complicated, and that's because it is. There's a lot that goes into this, just hours and hours and hours and hours of practice, being able to take a deck of cards and essentially manipulate it, which is what being a mechanic is called. So what I want you to do is just, which half would you like? That one? Perfect. Here, want to hang on to that?
Okay.
There's two things about the pile you chose. Your card's in it, and it's within the top 5 cards. So look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't tell me, just say at the end whether or not you saw your card. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you see it?
Yes.
You did? Perfect. Here, want to hang on to that for me?
Sure thing.
Perfect. And once again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Can you hang on to that for me? I'm going to try to cold read this again. This is the reason that I had you pick it yourself is because that's actually a big part of being able to read someone. I find that outgoing, chipper people tend to pick red cards, and that more reserved people tend to pick black cards. What kind of personality would you say is between the two?
A bit more black.
Bit more black? Okay, the thing is, what I'm getting from you is that you're also going to try to, as the Scarecrow, something that I think is kind of fun. What was it that the Scarecrow asked the wizard for?
A brain.
A brain? I think that you have a brain and you're trying to outsmart me, so I don't think it was a black card at all. I also don't think it was a red card. Is it the Joker?
Yes.
The Joker?
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
But watch this though. Here's the cool part. How many cards are you holding?
5.
Watch this. Go ahead and count the amount of cards you have. 4 cards? Go ahead and flip them over. Is your card there?
No.
Daniel, can you just start fanning through? You're going to notice one card looks a little different than the others. I'm going to take these.
Oh, and you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding.
There's no place like home. I had to go back to the deck.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Something that I really liked on stage, and even as a magician, I had to really think about it for a second. The big trick I really liked was the scene where you get the ruby slippers. It's a great moment on stage where your slippers are, like, I guess, like black at the moment. The scene comes where you try to take them away, but they're gone, and then we look, and then suddenly you're wearing the ruby slippers. It's a great moment. Even as a magician, I'm like, okay, I think I gotta pull this one apart. It was a great, cool moment. Take any card you'd like, and don't show me. You can show them. Do what you gotta do. And what I'm gonna have you do is, I guess it ultimately doesn't matter, but go ahead and sign your name right there in the cards, or right there in the face. Oh, that's odd. Sorry. All right. So what I'm gonna do? Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter if I see it because I'm seeing it right now. You got the 7 hearts. Thank you. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to. Can you hold that?
Yep.
I'm gonna fold this up. Go ahead and just hold on to that. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Make sure I cannot get to it. Okay. This is the next card here. We got the 2 of clubs. What I'm going to do is write my name on it. You want to come in here and take a look at her signature, or her name. And now I'm going to write my name. We got AJ Quevy right there. And the idea here is how these are pretty much going to represent the slippers, okay? So what I'd like for you to do is, can you go ahead and put your hand out? I'm going to hand you your card. Put your other hand on top, cover it up so I cannot get to it. That's actually a pretty big deal. You see you got my name right here. Watch this. I'm going to take it, and sort of like a tornado, it just starts swirling. And you can actually see the ink physically changing. Do you see that? So if this is my name. Yeah, this is the ruby slipper moment. What card's in your hand?
What the heck? I held my hands really tightly together.
Watch this. So imagine this moment is trying to take Dorothy's shoes, but in that moment, I'm able to switch it. So now I have your card. Go ahead and check that out.
What? What? Whoa, no, what?
So any more like shows that we should be looking forward to throughout the year? Any more? That we
Well, the rest of the season, I will have our Christmas show, A Christmas Story.
Ooh.
We haven't released our 2018 season, but that'll be coming out soon.
Okay, and people can find that on the, I assume, the Wichita Theater like Facebook page, website?
Yeah, the Facebook page and our website, wichitatheater.com.
So if people want to check out The Wizard of Oz, which I highly recommend they do, what are some, when they can see it? Or how much longer do they have to see it?
They have 2 more weekends to see it.
Okay.
This upcoming weekend, and it runs until October 7th.
Okay, so they can see it like Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
I saw it on Saturday, so I think there's the 7 o'clock show.
Yeah, Fridays there's the 7:30, and Saturdays we have the 2 o'clock and the 7:30.
Okay, so they got a few chances left, which they should definitely go check it out. Definitely go see it.
Yeah.
Thanks guys for your time. Had a lot of fun here.
Yeah, man, thank you so
Yeah.
much. This is freaking awesome.
See ya.
Yeah.